What's up, YouTube? Alright, so on the frog forum, or frog group I'm on online, a lot of people feed their toads. So one of my tadpoles that recently became a baby frog, he's still pretty young, she's really young. She actually could be a pig frog, she got a real pointed nose. Bullfrogs, pig frogs, pretty similar in colors, markings, that kind of thing. So, here, check it.
Oh, I just scared her.
5 minutes, we'll try this again. Because I've literally just gave her a mealworm. Just trying to do this hand feeding thing. I overshot one of the mealworms and, yeah, we'll locate that. So we'll try this again in 5 minutes, like I just said. Hey, mealworms. I just redid these. These are still what I have. I just redid containers completely for these. Containers for beetles. Try to breed more, but at the same time, I'm also going to be managing more, cleaning, stuff like that. The mite situation, I'm still doing pretty well with the mites in the glass jar where I had the mite problem. I am seeing mites again. I've actually brought that outside, trying to promote more heat. It's on the patio right there. It has been getting chill, a little cooler. It's like 86 tonight, maybe a little cooler. Yeah, things are slowing down. Been pretty broke, so I haven't been out herping either. Having to work, do all that kind of crap. It's just been life, you know. We're all having to manage life. The fish, I know there's a black sailfin lyre-tail in here. No, it's not a sailfin, it's something else. It may be the panda. Panda Molly is still alive, but because my tubes broke over a month ago, I haven't changed it. I haven't fixed things yet. So anyway, we'll give it a couple minutes, we'll come back out, and we'll see if the frog has come back up here and is ready to eat. You guys are seeing the first of it. Never attempted this process before, and actually you missed the one mealworm that it had just eaten. And that may have been why he was kind of skittish, got a little food in and ran off. So we'll try this again, just a little while. I'm just kind of lonely. Looking lonely without that hose running, huh? Everything okay, can you see? Here. I've actually been managing this. Been doing a lot of work, pulling weeds. You can see this is just the stuff you find at the pond. Yeah, over 10 years ago I brought that crap in. I hate it. I don't know what it's actually called. I've never tried to look it up. Comes up, well, it doesn't come up easily at all. The roots bury super deep. Some of these other things are actually succulent type plants. There's some things I got from North Carolina. My angel wing, whatever the hell I brought outside. I don't know what that's called, actually. Yeah, so other than pumps and stuff, my plants are still doing fairly well. Here's a Cuban tree frog right here. I only have one hand, so we will definitely come back to this. It's definitely a Cuban tree frog. In fact, did you hear that? That was another Cuban tree frog. That too. They're everywhere. It just rained a little bit ago. So top part of the pond, plants are just doing extremely well. What I was going to show you, the elephant ear that I just replanted like Monday. Yeah, I did that on Monday. Everything else we got going on. Seems to be doing fairly well. Oh crap, dog hole. Whew. I almost lost my life here falling in that. So my these are the bulbs from the Bahamas that I was lucky to get. The other two are over here, and those are doing well. I don't see them. The pitcher plants and stuff seem to be doing all right. They are growing. We're gonna see how winter handles for them, but come on, Mr. Bullfrog, come back out. Normally it doesn't flee that far. Normally it's still like right here. Let's see what I've done to my snake plants. The dogs trampled most of them, but I had like a whole group of them up. The bucket's holding up another large elephant ear. That right there, I just replanted that last night. That is a papaya. There's a thin papaya here. I moved some bulbs. Might be selling some of these types of things, the bulbs, stuff like that. Now some of these are more common plants, like you see over here. A lot is going on, but some of these other things I get, they're a little more uncommon. I got some vines and stuff that are finally taking off. Not all this crap. Well, why don't we go look at those? Waiting on Mr. Froggy. Or Mrs. I don't know. I thought it went under the rock. Yeah, it'll be back. We'll see in a second. So, mealworms. Mealworm situation. Like I said, you might be able to see them on the glass. Looks... I can't tell if those are moving or not. Need to give them water. There's a few beetles still in here. I got a bucket inside. It's mainly bark. Thinking about relocating the soil on that. Some of these plants I'm thinking about trying to get rid of. Here's the apple. The Florida apple. I just transplanted this, so we'll see how it does. You see some browning in the leaves. Well, I'm gonna need to do some research on that. There's another one right down here. This vine I thought was a kiwi, but I think it's a rambutan now, and I think it's not a vine. I think it's an actual tree, which, because of that, makes that an apple. We were trying to do kiwi, but some of these, this vine right here, I don't know what it is yet. It's taken a while to get it growing, but you can see it now regrowing. It's white with a pink stalk, which is kind of different. It's very different, in fact, but I've got not, from one of those, I've now got 3 different sources that are regrowing. Ended up deliveries and stuff, I get these type of plants. This thing, I don't know what the hell it is. It should be dying off pretty soon. Sorry, I was moving some of that. So it should be dying off pretty soon, and I should be able to regrow. I do the earth bucket type method, but like this setup and that little jar right there, neither have anything for wicking. So we'll see what happens in that regard. They are sealed very tightly with those plastic lids, so it may be that the evaporation will just go into the soil like intended. So we'll see. I wanted to get the apple inside because I just lost Australian pine, which should have survived among a few other plants, blueberry. Oh, that's right. A couple cypress were back there. That's right. Totally forgot about those. But anyway, give us a few minutes, and we'll be back. Come back to this frog. Try to feed him once again. All right. So, like I said, he would come right back out, or she, it. Already got the food out here. I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna put them out here. Do it like that. What the hell? Should I put it out there closer? Or just leave it?
Oh, our new friend.
Come here, bud. Come here. Come closer. Before it gets too confusing, let me explain that I know I used the word friend for this frog, but this frog is actually feeder food for the monitor. This, I should not refer to it as friend because it already has plans. We already have plans for it. So, I just figured it'd be fun. That way. Alright, we're gonna give him a few minutes to digest food. Looking a lot thicker than he was. Afraid of us now for sure. The only thing I hadn't done for him, giving him food, is add him something to his tadpole. It was pretty chill. We'll come back in just a couple minutes. Quick update in the middle of all this of these guys. There's 21 total. I don't know if we actually talked about a number on the last episode. I think that was part 4. But yeah, there's 21 total. I'm gonna end up letting a lot of these go because it's a lot of mouths. There's a lot of different sizes at this point. Some of these are quite a bit bigger. He didn't let me touch him. And then some are small. We just got there's one the other day, just lost his tail. But these guys are everywhere. Like I said, they're definitely ranging in sizes. So it's barely showing spots. Damn. I don't want to open this because of this up here. I don't want them getting caught in the door. Couple back in here. Where do they hide? I have no damn clue. Like, seriously. I got them twice earlier though. First time was 17. I was like, shit. They're eating each other, which is that's normal for almost every frog species I know of. There's a little one. He looks pretty fresh. Their nose is kind of round off as they get older, but that one looks real small. I guess not. That isn't too bad. This hardest thing is just making sure all of them get fed. If I order 30 crickets, then really, damn, it looks like not all of them are in there too. If I order 30 crickets and not everybody gets to possibly eat, even though there's only 20 frogs, it's more of, yeah, I mean, it's more or less, if you get 30 crickets, it's only going to be, you know, survival of the fittest at that point. Who's quickest? Who's doing what? But we've been doing the 60 count on them. Had a little mealworm the other day, too. I've been waiting for new ones, but I found one. I almost drowned him in some water with the dirt that I pulled for a plant. And they liked that. It was real little. But one of them got that, and we put beetles in here. My crickets, I've only got maybe 60 myself. Probably not even. I probably have about 30. A few adults, whatever. Let's go check on our frog again.
Alright guys, well, seeing me feed this thing.
Again, we're not sure if it's pig frog or bullfrog yet. Once it gets a little older, it'll show that nose differently.
And those chirping are Cuban tree frogs. Alright y'all, have a wonderful evening. Like, subscribe, you get more of this. Hope you enjoy the praying mantis, and we'll see you on the next one.